Hello and welcome back to Coin Lady channel. There'll be no more fighting if you paid between 44 cents and 45 cents. Positive today by a wide margin, folks. However, I did observe that when Bitcoin did dump yesterday, XRP did cool off, right, or is cooling off at this very moment. Guys, we're just waiting for XRP to uncouple. If and when it occurs, we must act. The time has come. Perhaps, you guys, we're on the home stretch. That's why XRP seems to be picking up steam again. The following few days should be highly fascinating for XRP/Bitcoin or the pairing's potential breakout and retest. Obviously, manage to leave the confines of the canal. We're at a standstill right now. When do you guys think we'll be taking off? Right. Is this the final chapter? It would appear to be the case. This is where XRP and the XRP community really shine. Take note, Cisco. Very intriguing. Where do we stand with this? Do you find this peculiar? Is unusual because there are 3 tweets from Coinbase. Next steps. 2. 1 is going to happen tomorrow. Are you ready for the big announcement, fellas? What's going to take place here? Right. True XRP, which is equal to 0. Visualize if they did. Wow, just think if they discovered XRP, you guys. That's completely insane. Why? This is because we are nearing the end of the case. Now, there is an established schedule in place. Gentlemen, hear me out. Let us know the latest timeline for when we can expect to view the unsealed paperwork. This case is crucial at the moment for the XRP community, Ripple, the XRP ledger, and XRP in general, right guys? Since XRP is the pioneering cryptocurrency entering the Clarity Gate, it will also be the pioneering cryptocurrency leaving the paper. It's safe to use XRP. Just picture the influx of money from institutions. No one can say exactly how much, but it's a lot. Let us know the latest timeline for when we can expect to view the unsealed paperwork. The parties have 21 days from the date of the court's order sealing the summary judgment documents on September 12, 2022 to file public redacted versions of those documents. The date of the ruling on June 6 is 21 days from today. Guys, wow. Hold on, this is very lovely. Yet again, the threshold is so close. Thus, we have a variety of potential outcomes. 1. If they reach a settlement, the Hinman files won't be made public, right? They won't, of course. At least not in this litigation, and the records will be kept under wraps. 2. Any settlement reached as a result of this judgment will take place no later than June 6th. 3. If a settlement cannot be reached, the papers will be made public. Wow. So, do you want the SEC to be exposed, or do you just want this issue to be resolved already? Right. To rest. Interesting. So, when are we going to see you guys again? Right, it's June 6th. Is it possible that a compromise may be reached in the time frame between now and then? Guys, isn't that so? Let's get ready, because it might happen as soon as today. Not at all, fellas. Now. And with that, I think we can finally call this whole thing off. The public redacted copies of the parties' summary judgment filings must be followed by the court within 21 days. Can we expect a filing? If there is still no agreement between the 2 parties? Ripple and the SEC may not want the unsealed documents that Judge Torres unsealed to be made public. Right. I guess I'll be keeping an eye out for a deal between now and June 6th, which is weird because… Right, it's possible at any time. Because Maxis are ready to cash in on Babcock's investment from the year 2021 XRP. What year was this? May 22 ND, 2021. Consider that, fellas. Not at all. That's fascinating, right? Interesting. Now, while this is certainly not good news for Charles Hoskinson and the rest of the crypto purse community, does that imply that the dark side won't get a penny of these funds, right? Soon, maybe. Even if it doesn't happen right now, it will during the collapse. Guys, but that's simply what I think. No room for vice in nature. They could theoretically afford to take on the SEC, but do they have the time? Yes, that's right, fellas. Right. Interesting. Perhaps it was predestined for the financial markets to be on the verge of collapse for the debt ceiling debate to take center stage. Exactly. Guys, the economy is collapsing, and the Ripple case is about to be resolved. Surely you can see that this has been the case forever. Oh, my. Don't assume anything, we're not just making stuff up. Guys, in the way that other people currently do. It seems so, since, the Riddlers are guiding us as well, right, guys? The XRP community as a whole has a lot of supporters, as we can see from Babcock's published Hinman emails in June. It's June once more. I get what you mean. So, it all starts in L.A. And seriously, you guys, this is unbelievable. Look at this right now. Are we supposed to go below now? The most recent developments involving him and the SEC and some papers date from April and May. Just what is going on there? Right. The key to then getting the pound correct is using your skills and doing what's fair. From May through June, consider this. The time between May 22 and June 22 is a time of transition toward what is stated here. If Hinman really is the secret to success, then what? Guys, give this some thought. Right. I mean, what if? What if the paperwork gets damaged? That which holds the key to value. Right. Because look at this. Price of XRP is being suppressed by B2123 while due to the lack of regulatory clarity. In the distant past. You do realize this isn't a fluke, right? This, he says directly, is not a coincidence. It's not a coincidence, guys. Since there is now no regulatory clarification, the price of XRP has been stifled. It's not a coincidence. Don't let yourself be fooled into developing weak hands. And the number 5 and 9 he was discussing has several interpretations. Right. Which is extremely interesting, by the way, you guys. Keep in mind that the term hitman actually derives from the name for someone who has served as a lodge keeper, butler, or other type of servant. Wow. Butler, hold on a sec. That's rather unusual, What, interesting. So, it's possible that you'll see this person in the next couple of weeks at the earliest. To put it mildly, boys, it looks like things are about to get explosive. This is when things take an even stranger turn because, June 6th is D-Day. Right. So, what exactly is data? How about that, guys? D-Day. Because, is this a date or occasion worthy of note? After all, that's the last day, therefore it must be. They have a full 21 days to submit paperwork and whatnot. The invasion of Normandy began on June 6, 1944. Right. Consider this. The invasion of Normandy took place on June 6, 1944. So, folks, what does that D and D-Day actually mean? Right. Let's have a look at this, then. In other terms, D-Day literally just means day. The day of any major invasion or military operation was given this code name. Yes, this is a military operation that we're discussing. This is a crucial invasion. Can you explain what happened on D-Day? When the Allied land, air, and sea forces went into daily action on June 6, 1944, it became the biggest invading force in history. And this is serious. Is it possible that this is all a coincidence? Right. When we move into the realm of military communications, things become much stranger. Why, Mr. Paul has been quite busy as of late, which is encouraging. But hold on a second. He just wrote something up on the internet. Wow, this is weird. 04. 05. Oh no. 05. 04. 05. Oh no. 04. So then, what is it? Right. If you haven't already noticed, Mr. Paul has a penchant for using a select few colors. Timestamp, folks, 911. 911 guys. Interesting. Which, presumably, spells ruin. Apparently Moscow, SpaceX said in a tweet. Interesting dudes. That which is about to take place, right? As seen by the timestamps. Moscow on September 11. Ripple of the Grateful Dead. Right. Perhaps all it takes to establish a link is the appearance of ripples in the water. Is causing a tremor in the soil. Let's go downstairs right now. Listen to it while reading these lyrics. Do you have the ability to hear like an owl or an otter? Listening. Owl. Who could it be? Fascinating males. Again, a lot of water, rivers, and rivers are mentioned. We're going to descend from Jack now. You can see the links between those two things, guys. Now, do I dare say that this is not Moscow? More people here have seen the movie because it was shot from the plane's cockpit at night above Moscow. Please take control of the plane, gents. Right. The best of us. Yeah, I guess so. Russia. Polish up my mask. Right. Interesting. Moscow to celebrate Father Defender Day. Happy Father's Day, y'all. Father's Day. Now, an Earth-based Twitter feed. What a strange thing to say. The timestamped information read 911. Right. Fear is the key to power. Take cover if the internal spreading of the 311, 9, 11, and 1131 occurs. Right. Once more, Mr. Paul is apparently warning us of an impending event. Perhaps extremely close to the mark. What might it be, though? Other historical cockpit perspectives like this, dudes, right? Just a few links right here. Then from above. Right, or up in the air. As a result, it looks like we're in for a 9/11 situation, fellas. Right, that looks likely. And at the same time, Mr. Powell, keep in mind that we will be conducting a study on grieving. Analyze the feelings of loss. In fact, he didn't even bother to punctuate the sentence with a slash, comma, or dash. Right. Because grieving and examining are simultaneous processes. In the midst of the chaos, we will be. Possible extreme optimism. Right. Again? Okay, let's have a look. Things are looking really bullish, gentlemen, because we are currently in the sign of Taurus. Taurus, too. The twins Taurus. Right. Interesting. Wow. Guys, give this some thought. Does that indicate XRP, or Ripple, is set to explode in popularity? Is it also optimistic? Right. We should feel optimistic once the matter is resolved, right? Since both signs are Taurus. Taurus. The sphere. Furthermore, there is Taurus Ray. In the Ripple vs. SEC lawsuit, the judge. Guys, give this some thought. Very intriguing indeed. Guys, let's get ready, not finish. Your speaking voice will be prepared for anything. But keep in mind that fear equals power. Maintain a perpetually upbeat attitude. Please like and subscribe my channel as always. See you in the next one, bye.